Dhrishyam 2015 movie recap. The film starts with the scenes of Pondolim where a bus comes. A man comes out of the bus and he is a policeman. The new policeman is in town for joining the newly built Pondolim police station in Goa. He goes inside a hotel and asks the owner to direct him where the new police station is. The owner tells him where it is as the new police officer goes there. While walking through the station with a constable, he notices a man, ostensibly named Vijay Zalgankar, sitting at one far end. The newly joined policeman asks whether he is Vijay Salgankar, to which the constable replies in positive. The constable also mentions that no one can even think of the thing this man did to get in there. The film then goes into a flashback as Vijay closes his eyes. Vijay Salgankar is an orphan who dropped out of school after his 4th grade. Now he is a content businessman running a cable TV service in Goa. He is married to Nandini, and they have 2 daughters, namely Anju, his adopted daughter, a Class 12 student, and Anu, a Class 6 student. His only interest is watching films. Although Vijay is a school dropout as he left his school in grade 4, he knows many languages including English, Marathi, etc., and he learned all of the languages and everything else in his life from watching movies. He has gained a lot of fame and support in his area for helping people out with the help of methods he learned from films. Later, Vijay is in a hotel and eating food while he notices an old couple sitting there and waiting there for the sub-inspector Laxmikant Getond, who is illegally keeping their son in jail. He decides that he will help the old couple. Vijay and his family go out shopping and later eat at the cafeteria. Anju enlightens Vijay about a nature camp that her school is hosting and asks for permission since she really wants to go. Though an argument starts at first, Vijay eventually gives her the permission to go. During a nature camp which Anju attends, a hidden cell phone camera records Anju removing her clothes and showering in the bathroom. The culprit, Samir Sam Deshmukh, is the son of Inspector General of Goa Police, Mira Deshmukh. Sam is seen taking pictures of other people as well, and another girl seems to have an issue with Sam as well, meaning that his character is not good. After some days, Anju is not aware that someone has recorded her as they go to meet Nandini's family. There, Vijay meets Nandini's brother, who tells Vijay that their group has created a new political party, and he also mentions how they closed a store because it was harming the environment. Later on, Vijay is meeting with the contractor that is making the new police station. They sit at the hotel while Inspector Getond comes in the hotel asking for the old couple. Vijay stands up and starts to talk to Inspector Getond as a small argument begins. Vijay also digs a hole for compost when Nandini comes and both of them talk. He then meets the contractor again and asks him to work on Vijay's shop. He tells him that his work on the police station will be complete soon, and then he will get onto his shop. Both of them then go to the hotel to eat something when Inspector Getond comes and blocks their way. Inspector Getond is consumed with rage as he lashes out on the contractor. He explains that the contractor went to the senior officer and complained about Inspector Getond. He is infuriated as Vijay tries to handle the situation, but Inspector Getond gets angrier. People have to drag him away from Vijay, but later he goes away on his own while threatening Vijay that he will not let all of this slide and he will take his revenge on Vijay. Then we see Anju as she is going alone on the road. Sam comes in a car to blackmail Anju for sexual favors. He shows her the video he made of her during nature camp and blackmails her. Anju was not aware about this, and she starts to cry once Sam leaves. Sam even turns up at her house the same night, when Nandini shows up too, who is informed by her daughter about what Sam is doing here. Nandini pleads with Sam to leave their family alone, but Sam refuses to delete the video clip unless his sexual demand is fulfilled. Nandini begs him to leave Anju alone, and Sam says that he would do it on one condition: Nandini should have sex with him instead. In an attempt to break the offending cell phone, Anju takes a swing at Sam with a lead pipe, but she strikes him in the head instead, killing him immediately. As Anju now tries to break the phone, Nandini sees that the boy is not breathing anymore, a fact that leaves both of them devastated. They bury his body in a compost pit in the backyard, which is witnessed by Anu. In the morning, when Vijay returns from work, he sees that they are frightened, so upon asking, Nandini tells Vijay about the incident that occurred last night. She advises that they should call in the police and inform them that it was an accident. She says that it is all Sam's fault and the police will understand, but Vijay refuses and advises against it by saying that if they inform the police, it would ruin Anju's life. He also decides not to inform the police because he knows that Inspector Getond will take this as an advantage and will arrest him. Anju comes and gives Vijay the car keys of Sam's car. They go to the room where it all happened so that they cover their tracks. He says that they have to clean the entire room if they want no one to know that they killed Sam. While cleaning, Anju finds the SIM card and almost throws it away, while Vijay stops her. He says that the police can track Sam's phone via SIM card. He takes it and leaves the house while telling the two that no one gets in or out of the house until he comes back. He goes to take the car so that he can dispose of it. He finally finds the car, sits in it, and drives away. This is seen by Inspector Gaetan, who already had a grudge against Vijay. Vijay is driving the car when he is bewildered and keeps thinking that he took the car, but how will he dispose of it? But first, he goes to a shop and buys a second-hand phone in which he puts the SIM that Anju found which belongs to Sam. Now, to cover his tracks fully, he goes by a national parceling truck and drops the phone in that truck so that police are misguided by that phone and never find out about who killed Sam. Then he goes to a river and throws the car in there, which seems like the best way to dispose of a car from his point of view. At night, Vijay goes to his office and takes some money from Jose, who works under him. Jose gets suspicious of Vijay but says nothing. He comes back home and sees that both of them were very worried and distressed. He tells them that if they want to get away with what they have done, they need to pretend like nothing is wrong. If they are afraid all the time and people see them, it will get suspicious. So he informs them that they need to get their mind off of this and go somewhere as a vacation. The next day, Vijay takes his family out on a trip to Panaji, where they visit an ashram and eat at a restaurant. Mira, realizing that her son has gone missing, starts an investigation. After a preliminary investigation, Mira calls Vijay and family for questioning. Having predicted that the police would come calling eventually, Vijay coaches his family on how to face the interrogations without raising suspicion. When questioned individually, the family sticks to their individual stories, and the police are unable to find a crack in their alibis. Vijay produces bus tickets, movie tickets, lodging, and restaurant bills as proof for the family's visit to Panaji. Mira questions the owners of the establishments they have been to, and their statements prove Vijay's alibi. Mira realizes that on the day of the incident, Vijay had taken the tickets and the bill, made acquaintance with the owners, and had gone for the trip with his family the next day, thus proving his alibi and making the owners unwittingly tell the lie. Mira has the Salgaonkar family arrested, and Gaetan uses brute force to beat the truth out of them, though Vijay, Nandini, and Anju resist. Meanwhile, Mira finds out about Sam and his video of Anju from Sam's friend, Alex. Eventually, Anu gives in and reveals that she has seen a body being buried in the compost pit. After digging the compost pit, the authorities find the carcass of a dog. Vijay reports to the media that Gaetan physically abused both his daughters, causing an angry Gaetan to attempt an attack on Vijay. But Vijay's in-laws retaliate, and a mob rises up to beat up Gaetan. Following the incident, Gaetan is suspended. Mira resigns from her post, and the entire investigating team of the police station is transferred out, with the case now requiring authorization from the court. When Nandini asks Vijay about what he did to the body, he refuses to tell her, saying that the secret will remain within his mind and it must go with him without a trace. Mira and her husband, Mahesh, meet Vijay at a seaside to ask forgiveness for the video clip and their son's rude and perverted behavior, and to get confirmation whether their son is alive or not. They also reveal that they would be leaving for London to live with Mira's brother. Finally, Vijay cryptically confesses to killing Sam. He also asks for forgiveness and explains to them that he would go to any lengths to protect his family. The film returns to present days as Vijay opens his eyes. He signs the register in the newly constructed police station. While signing, the new inspector tells him that he can't be fooled and he will definitely find out. At which point, Vijay smilingly confides that he is sure the local police force will protect its townspeople. A flashback plays out as Vijay exits the police station in present day, revealing that Vijay buried the body under the new police station while it was under construction. As he looks both sides of the road, the film suddenly closes with a blackout.